The astronauts were horrified to discover 3 alien ships flying straight toward them out of the dark void of space. Before they could make sense of what was happening, the alien ships had already passed them and were heading off into the distance. It was Captain Annie's first time seeing extraterrestrial life. Excited beyond belief, she immediately ordered their ship to follow the alien vessels. But what they saw next turned their excitement into horror. The alien ships arrived near a planet called Canis Major. Without warning, they launched an all-out attack. In the blink of an eye, the entire planet was obliterated. Annie was stunned, watching the massive explosion light up space like a cosmic firework display. She was frozen in place, because deep down, she knew this destruction might have been her fault. Just hours earlier, Annie had been conducting an investigation on Canis Major. She found that nearly the entire population had already been reduced to skeletons. From one surviving local, she learned that a civilization called Achaia had colonized the planet and caused the devastation. Outraged, Annie had helped the survivor destroy the Achaia communication system on the planet. She never imagined that her well-intentioned act would lead to the complete annihilation of Canis Major. Annie was devastated. Just then, the ship's AI warned her. The countless fragments from the planet's explosion were headed straight toward them. Annie snapped out of her daze and immediately ordered an emergency faster-than-light FTL jump to escape, but it was too late. A large piece of debris had already damaged the FTL drive. Their speed dropped dramatically. There was no escaping the core shockwave of the explosion. In a desperate move, Annie ordered the crew to activate the ship's quantum shield. The shield came up just in time, but it wasn't impenetrable. Parts of the ship were still damaged by debris. Despite the damage, the ship survived. The wreckage was bad, but it was all repairable. Annie quickly dispatched the crew to begin emergency repairs. Just as the repairs were completed, an Achaia ship appeared nearby. Annie ordered 2 crew members back aboard and prepared for an emergency FTL jump, but the Achaians seemed to anticipate her move. They launched an attack, targeting the freshly repaired FTL system and disabling it again. The crew was heartbroken, but what confused them most was that the Achaians didn't try to destroy the entire ship. If they had wanted to, it would have been easy. Clearly, disabling the FTL system was intentional and strategic, not meant to kill. After that one strike, the Achaia ship went silent. It didn't make another move. To understand the enemy's motives, there was only one option: confront them directly. After much thought, Annie decided to board the Achaia ship alone and get answers. Before she left, she ordered her vice captain, Lisa, to keep repairing the FTL system. If anything happened to Annie, Lisa was to return to Earth immediately and report everything to humanity's leaders. With no other choice, Lisa reluctantly agreed. As the hatch opened, Annie piloted a small shuttle toward the nearby Achaia ship. She wondered how she could even communicate with them. Then something unexpected happened. The Achaia ship opened a door, clearly inviting her in. But once she entered, there would be no guarantees for her safety. Still, there was no other option. Annie boarded the alien ship. She stepped out of the shuttle, expecting to meet an alien being. But what she saw left her stunned. There were no life forms aboard the Achaia ship, only countless points of light.